Hello my Sword students, Sword Sensei here, back at again with another video. This time I'm just gonna show you guys what I just sometimes prepare for dinner, if I have time to prepare for dinner. I mean, sorry, the heat is killing me. Also, I got rings. Always take off, I take off my rings because I don't want them to smell. Oh, sorry, it's the cast iron. Always wash your hands. I can't show you because I have my phone resting on the tray for my air fryer. Yes, I have an air fryer. So today, well, not really today, but I'm just gonna be making just something quick. You can already see the steam coming off. But what I like to do is like grab a shot glass or something. Got a hot pan, fill it with water, then if it does that, then it's perfect. Take it slowly down on the heat. Yeah, it seems pretty good. So what I'm going to be making today, and yes, I will be, I don't know why I'm saying and yes, posting this, you'll get for all you see this. So I got some hot links. If you guys don't know what hot links are, so it's like it's a sausage, pretty much, but you normally use it for like, oh god, that's so much. It's more of like a spicy bratwurst, or like a spicy hot dog, same thing. But it's like a traditional sausage, kind of. Ow. There we go. Ow, cut my hand. And I like to use the cast iron because it contains heat a lot better than most other pans. Here, you guys keep on the food. I'll be right back. I need to grab something. Yeah, sorry, these are old, these tongues have been sitting out. And I normally, excuse me. Yeah, bring the heat down on that. I normally grill. I like to cook in general, but I normally just grill stuff. I'm like, you guys are like, what? The Sword Sensei, you're not grilling. Because I don't want to go through all the charcoal, or not charcoal, but it's fake charcoal. That's what I'm saying it is. I'm getting it's like charcoal, but it isn't charcoal. So I'm gonna take you guys off for a second. It's because I got beef patties in the fridge, and I'm gonna have those tomorrow. Kind of just, there we go. And I'm gonna be eating ramen also. Like half of that's probably gonna go in the ramen for flavor. Now, what you would typically do, because it's sticking, because you would normally cook hot dogs on like a grill, like a grill, but traditionally, traditionally, hot dogs and bratwurst will be cooked in hot water or warm water for over a period of time. But because I don't have a hot dog stand or anything like that, I will just use water to moisten up these hot lids. And don't worry, I got buns for these. Also, comment down below on what you would normally put on your hot dog. I'm really simple, unless I normally just have ketchup and mustard. Sometimes, if it's like an actual hot dog stand, I'll order something with cheese and bacon, because you can never go wrong with cheese and bacon. And yes, this is a oven mitt. And cast irons. And if you, so if you ever ordered fajitas, okay, so I got this place near me called Rodrigo's. I still go there, but when I used to, before that, it was called Don Jose's. And, I would eat at Don Jose's, and I would get their shrimp fajitas, and they always came in a cast iron skillet. They would be carrying one of these. I'm like, oh, I never knew what this was, but now I know. And fajitas are the best, in my opinion. I don't do I have any onions? Oops. Hold on, give me a second. If I have onions, this would be better. Oh, apple. Cheese. Nope. Hopefully my face wasn't shown. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch this. If my face was shown, then I'm not loading this up on YouTube. I think my face was just covered enough. Oh, and you guys are probably like, oh, Sword Sensei, why are you using tongs? It's because I like using tongs, okay? Especially cooking with a cast iron, you always want to have an oven mitt right here where the handle is, because you will burn the hell out of your hand. I don't know if you can see this on camera. That looks juicy, man. Okay, so give me the smell. But if you see, it splits. That's common, especially cooking with this type of sausage. Technically a sausage, but it's used as a hot dog. So I'm gonna take that off heat. Turn the heat off. Let that sit right there. Now, take your ramen, and I'm too lazy to boil water. So what I do is cut open the plastic with my knife, pocket knife, because I don't really have any other knives. I mean, I do have other knives, but that's my main pocket knife. And okay, so I know that you're gonna say like, oh, are you gonna keep all the crap in? No. Okay, I absolutely despise corn. It's so gross. And like, oh god, sorry. And like, you guys are like, oh god, Star Sensei, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so I'm super lazy and I don't like boiling water. So I will just use my Keurig. Well, it's not my Keurig, but you know, I'm just too lazy. Besides, the Keurig pours the right amount, and my other coffee machine that's actually mine. I drink a lot of coffee. I mean, not as much as I used to, because I've been cutting down the caffeine. But I'm not cutting down on caffeine, but you know, I just haven't been drinking a lot of caffeine. So I use the middle bun, use that as you know, throw this back on because it's still cooking. There it goes. You can also use the edges, like the edges of the pan. To cook your dogs or burgers. You can also use it for burgers. I just don't want to, I don't want to break the skin. So what I do for my ramen to cook is set one timer for 3 minutes. One timer for 3 minutes, cover that, be right back. I don't think you guys saw me. So covered it for 3 minutes. Stir it up, mix it. That can come off right now. Normally when you're cooking on a grill, it's a lot better. So set your timer for 2 minutes. Just gonna bring you guys over here. Set your timer for 2 minutes. And wait. I just put these back on heat because they're always best served hot. And then stir, and then cover it again for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Because that, I would say, is perfect. Because and yes, I'm using generic store brand, okay? the cheapest. Okay? We gotta save on money, especially nowadays. Here comes my dog, trying to take my dogs away. Like, hot dog. Forgot I could make pasta. And remember, always shake up your ketchup bottle. This isn't a lot, so I'm trying not to spread it around. But, so you don't get ketchup water. Ketchup water is gross. So, ramen. And you guys are probably like, oh god, Sour Sensei, why are you eating so much? It's because I eat a lot. It's very unhealthy. But I decided, you know, since I'm hungry right now. Ooh, fuck, hot. Ow. Shit. Yep, see, just almost burned my hand on the handle of the skillet. And so what I recommend, especially when cooking on a cast iron or any other type, is please try to keep the oil like the farthest away from your food as possible, because then it will slow down your cooking time and make a bigger mess than you really want. So what I do, I mean obviously I don't do this, but I'm just gonna take this out of my mouth. So I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna just add ketchup on the bottom. And I will be posting another video maybe tonight, I don't know. Ketchup on the bottom. Okay, so you wanna know something surprising, guys? I wasn't a big fan of mustard. I don't have a lot of this. I wasn't a big fan of mustard until, that's probably good. I wasn't a big fan of mustard until Jack in the Box. So what Jack in the Box does, I think it's still be used. I try to use everything to the last drop. So Jack in the Box uses puts ketchup and mustard on their what the hell is it called? Burgers. That's what it's called. They put ketchup on their burgers. I'm like, oh god. And then I thought about, mustard can go on sandwiches. Oh my god. I don't know. It looks different. Oh god, that's so juicy. That's just glistening with juice right now. So what I'm gonna do, oops. Hot. Okay. Since that's done, take out your ramen. Unseal that. Don't let that sit. Try to eat it as fast as possible. Just don't burn yourself. I've burnt myself many of times while oh, this smells so good. And this is like a, yeah, see, the split. And yes, I'm using plastic tools because I am lazy. And because I don't want to wash the dishes. I hate washing dishes. Anyway. So, oops. Normally you would be using like a bigger bowl than just an instant ramen cup. But because all I have is instant ramen, not like pre-packaged, like the other stuff that you actually have to cook, I'm just gonna use this. And you're all probably thinking, oh, why not cook it with the ramen? I don't know. This is my first time doing this, so I'm hoping it will turn out decent. Anyway, I'm gonna let that sit for a sec. I'm gonna keep grabbing the fork. This looks so good. I can just see my dogs behind me. Also, these are good on pizza. I was about to throw the fork away. And all I like to add is mustard. I don't like adding a lot of mustard, but on a sandwich is so good. Okay, so if you guys ever go to Subway, I want you to try my order. It's kind of unhealthy, but I kind of balance it out a little bit. Excuse me. You get foot long on Italian cheese and herbs. Italian herbs and cheese, that's what I meant to say. You get roast beef, bacon, and turkey. You get lettuce, spinach, and tomato with mayo, mustard, and black pepper, and that's the best sandwich that you're ever gonna have. I say spinach because spinach is actually good for you. It gives you fiber. Oh yeah. Ooh, it smells spicy. And I normally add like hot sauce to this. So, anyway, we'll go re-look at the footage, but this is my kind of sad meal. I mean, I'm home alone right now, so, you know. See you guys.